Morning world, 4th of November 2013, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking at the map of what's going on up there in the heavens at the moment. And I'm looking at the heliocentric, not the geocentric. That means I'm looking at the horoscope with the sun in the centre, not the earth. When the sun is in the centre, there are never any retrogrades and the planet positions are true as they really are. And at the moment we have Pluto at 10 degrees 58 Capricorn, Uranus at 10 degrees 52 of Aries, and Jupiter at 10 degrees 13 of Cancer. There is the mother of all T-squares shaping up, and it appears to be becoming exact in the coming 8 or 9 days. I have noticed over the decades that Jupiter in heliocentric aspect to Uranus and or Pluto does tend to bring earthquakes, volcanoes and other forms of geophysical activity which seemingly are outside of human control. And I do feel feeling what's going on in the gestalt around me, in people's lives, in people's charts. There seems to be a degree of edginess which in the last couple of weeks it's been easy perhaps to put down to various eclipses, but actually I think it's a bit more than that. And there does seem to be something really big building now towards the coming 8 or 9 days. I'm a little cautious, particularly around today, with regard to certain heads of state. But, I mean, today itself is a void moon. The moon is now at 22 degrees of Scorpio and it's not going to enter Sagittarius until perhaps 8 o'clock tonight, so UK time. So for the next 12 hours it's a void moon and there's not going to be anything significant happening that's going to have permanent residences. That the outcomes are still yet to be seen. But I do anticipate either later today or shortly, within a week, some type of really big development that's going to make the world sit up and take note. And I just don't see it as something that's really within the grasp or the control of most people. So heads up, and if you're particularly affected by 10 degrees or 11 degrees of the cardinal signs, which translates as people born around the 1st, 2nd, 3rd of January, July, April, October, then heads up and shields up. Because there's a degree of intensity around which is not going to go away for a few days, and it is a time where it'd be very easy to make large, sweeping, big statements and decisions with ultimately disastrous results. So no jumping in head first. Wait. Seems like that's all I'm saying to people this year. Wait until this year's over. But we got still on Mercury retrograde for another 6.5 days. We've got a void moon. We've got a massive helio, Jupiter opposite Pluto and square Uranus. This is not the time for taking chances and or taking risks. I can't believe my internet provider decided to change server a couple of days ago with crazy results. Not a good time for doing anything around new communications. Give it another week. This week, hey, if you've got something solid, hang on. It's a bit of a roller coaster ride. Okay, this is Monday morning. Steve Jubb. Catch you later, folks. Bye.